What is up, people? What's going on? You're muted too, Danny.
Yeah, what's up, people? How y'all doing? We are back. I think we've been gone for about 2 weeks. I'll tell you, boy, life happens. Life happens. Mainly my job has been happening like crazy.
It's all good,
we're
man.
Back. Get that throat wet so I won't be able to talk.
Yeah, I had to run and get my drink real quick when you were starting up. I was like, shit,
I'm
my
telling
drink.
you, boy. Must be part of getting old, man. My throat get dry. So I'm like, damn, what the hell? You should talk for hours.
I don't even want to talk about getting old.
I can feel it, boy. When I hit that big 5, I'm like, oh God, I can feel it. And sometimes I used to get like 6 hours of sleep. I gotta have about 7 or 8 now, boy.
Yeah, I feel you. Me too.
But anyway, another episode of Square One. We're gonna try and get into some good topics. Roberto's not gonna be able to be here today. Neither is Josh. Chris, I think he's still having some family issues, but we're still gonna keep on trucking. We're still gonna make it do what it do.
That's right. It's the original too, anyway. So
yep, that is correct.
How it goes sometimes.
Our first topic is going to be Mr. Tom Brady.
Oh, God.
Hey, I was driving on the road yesterday, and one of my partners was riding with me. He's like, "Man, this just came across." I said, "Man, that ain't true. That's somebody trolling you." No, man, I don't think it is. I say, man, go to First Take or Skip and Shannon or somewhere credible. Be damn if it wasn't. I said, well, I'm gonna text somebody I know. So that's when I text you. And he's like, yep. So Brady signs for 4 more years. Can he do it? If my memory serves me correct, he's 42 now.
Yep.
So he'll be 46 years old, NFL quarterback. Do you think he can do it?
Hey, man, at this point, I'm not putting anything past Tom Brady anymore. I'm really not, man.
Hey, I'm not betting against him either, man.
Can't do it, man.
People talk that junk. I ain't calling no names, but I'm just telling you, man, you make you look foolish.
Damn right.
What's up, Maz? Good to see you.
Hey, Mama Bear, what's up?
I know right now, Belichick is like, what the fuck? If he win another one, if he wins one more Super Bowl in these 4 years, that's going to pretty much wipe out, in my mind, that he wasn't the one contributing more to that team up between him and Belichick.
Well, I can agree with you on that too. And not only is he signing, he's trying to get even more weapons. So he's trying to get them to sign Odell Beckham Jr. from what I hear.
Oh my, that's gonna be too many. That's gonna be okay. We talk about super teams in basketball. That is a super team, and Odell is not one of my favorite players, but I think that Tom Brady will treat him right and get him enough touches between him. I don't know how they're gonna deal with 2 prima donnas, because Odell is just like Antonio Brown when it comes to getting his catches and stuff. So I don't know unless you're winning. Sometimes they say winning can cure all illnesses, attitudes, all kind of problems and issues. So if he get a ring,
but just think about all the freaking offensive weapons they're gonna have, man.
I'm telling you, there's no team that got maybe 1 or 2 that got 2 premier cornerbacks that can hold both of them.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, right, even though you say, and I agree, his numbers aren't that great or whatever, but just the fact that you have that Odell Beckham that can open up the field for Antonio Brown and the rest of those wide receivers, that's going to be fucking, yeah.
If I was a defensive coordinator, I'd be like, oh, hell. What the hell? Guys, just do what you can do. That would be the plan. I would have on a big chalkboard. Do what you can do. Coach, what do you mean? Do what the fuck you can do. That's what I'm saying. Hold them, grab them, do whatever you can do. I ain't gonna penalize you about this game right here. If you hold them, because that's a nightmare. I don't know how you would develop a defensive scheme to contain all that. Not to
You're right.
mention, they got Leonard Fournette, who's starting to pick up his game. I can't think of the other running back. That's gonna be a long day at the office, bro.
Yeah, I'm dead ass, bro. And Brady's just over there smiling and grinning and loving his life and shit.
And Gronk, Gronk gonna give him all he got. So that's gonna be. Ooh, I would not want to go to Tampa Bay. I'm telling you.
And like if you watch the Super Bowl, his touchdowns were to Gronk and Antonio Brown. You know what I mean? So I'm like, God damn, bro.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown getting a ring pisses me off. Like, fuck, bro.
I know it, dude. I bet you old Mike Tomlin like, damn, that mother.
That's just as bad as Kawhi Leonard, to be honest with you. Like, it's just fucking annoying the fuck out of me right now. Every time I think about it.
He got 3 now, don't he?
No, it's 2.
Okay, I thought he won 2 at Pittsburgh.
No, 1 with Pittsburgh. I think.
Yep. I thought he won 2 with Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger won 2.
Roethlisberger won 2, but he didn't have Antonio Brown for both of them. I know that because one of them was with Hines Wards and Plexico Beerus.
Does Antonio Brown have?
I think he only has. Wow.
It's only 1.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say because I'm thinking back and I'm like, did he even win with Pittsburgh? I don't think they won. I don't think they won the championship with him.
Nope.
Yeah.
So he just got his first one. Oh, what's up, Ostinator?
What up, Ostinator? What's going on? I don't want to hear no Cleveland Browns talk in the chat, Ostinator, just to let you know.
Let me send an invite to somebody that always talks Cleveland Browns.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Well, if you're going to do that, then you know what? I'm going to have to put this up here because fuck the Cleveland Browns. Where are you at? There we go. Boom. Switch that to that. There we go. Can you believe Tom Brady has more championships than franchises?
That's crazy. I think he's gonna get 1 or 2 more.
I think he might.
With his presently constructed team, he has the potential to get at least 1.
Absolutely.
If he plays, and he can't throw as far as he was, but getting rid of that ball within 3 to 5 seconds, he still does that.
Bro, no one can touch him. Their offensive line is pretty good, man. How many sacks did they get on him? 1, 2 in the Super Bowl?
Is pretty good too.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
One thing smart about Tom Brady, he won't take that big check, but he get the people that he needs. So that's smart. I give him that. Give him that.
That's how you win. What's up, Terrence? That's how you win, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you really want to win and sustain it, you can't take the max, man. You can't.
Yeah, you can't. But he got so much stuff off. That's what he got. That's to me, he would be the prototype that I follow. If I want to be a quarterback and I want to put a team together, look, I'm gonna get my money from the other stuff off the field. Kind of like Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott got all kind of doggone what's the word?
Endorsements. Yeah.
Man. So that's what I would do. That is exactly what I would do.
Thanks, Terrence. Appreciate it.
Yep. 800 subs. Yep. He blown up now, bro. It'll be right around the corner. Once you get your hours, you'll be straight then.
The hours are already gotten, bro. I just need the subs. I just need the subs.
Man, you cooking with grease now, boy.
That's it. So you should see me updating that shit every fucking hour, Danny. I'm like, okay, let me see.
But man, when I had to fill out that thing, the AdSense thing, oh my God, that blew my mind.
Yeah, I know. I tried to, because Chris said he did it before, he was monetized, so I went and seen if I could do it.
Yeah,
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, make sure they're gonna send you that pin. You gotta have that pin. It's a pin code because you won't be able to do nothing without that. I had to go back in there and tell them to send again because they sent it to my old mailing address. I finally got that thing linked up and got my first check. I was like, damn, okay. But shit, it might be another 6 months before I get a second check.
I ain't really worried about that. I just like to have that 1,000 number by my name. That
looks good. I mean, I ain't worried about it. I ain't dependent on it, but it's not. Yeah. You're like, damn, that came in. This came in. I was like,
extra cash. Yeah, always.
What up, Guy Scar?
What up, Guy Scar? What's up, brother?
Hey, we talking a little bit of sports. Guy Scar, you want to jump in?
Yeah, not sure he knows much about. Whoa,
I thought he said older kind of sports. But let's get to the second question here at hand. Michael Irvin believes the Cowboys will win a Super Bowl after Dak Prescott deal. Do you agree? No,
absolutely not.
I think Dak Prescott is definitely a step in the right direction, but they got to get a defense. They got to get Ezekiel Elliott on the ball. I don't know what because when he got his money, he's like, okay, fuck it. I'm not running hard. I'm not doing nothing.
Well, what I heard was that they were planning on trading Dak Prescott in a couple of years. Well, that's the rumor that they might trade him in like 2 years or so, right? Not Dak Prescott, sorry, Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah. And I'm like, listen, if you can get something for him now, you get something for him now because he really didn't perform last season at all.
And the shelf life for a running back, correct me if I'm wrong, is 10 years.
How about that, yeah.
So when he get 30, I don't know how old he is now. Let me see how old he is now. How old is Ezekiel Elliott?
Oh, look at you using Siri and shit.
He's 25 years old. So he got 5 years before he be like Adrian Peterson.
And he got sort of a max contract, didn't he? So he's going to be pretty hard to trade.
Yep.
Yeah,
so I don't know what they're going to do. So,
but Cowboys, like even when Dak Prescott was playing, he was not their biggest issue. Their defense fucking sucked,
and the damn line didn't block him like they're supposed to.
Exactly.
At one time they had the number 1 offensive line in the NFL. They always had a top 10, so I don't know what happened. Like they kind of like they lost faith in them, or I don't know what happened. But it ain't Dak Prescott. I hope he's able to bounce back from his leg injury, because he was the one thing about Dallas that I like. Nothing else.
And he got his money. I'm happy for that. You know, there's a lot of talk out there. People are like, "Oh, Dallas overpaid for him and this and that." But after what Dallas did to him,
that's right.
He deserved that money.
They need to give him some more.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm joking, man.
He deserved that money.
It could have been a career-ending injury, and I hope he bounced back. I see him on the commercials now. He look like his old self. So I just hope that he rehab correctly and get everything straight, man. I don't want to see the brother, man, cut down in his prime.
Because you know what's going to happen, right? He got that money. If he doesn't perform, then it's all going to be like, oh, Dallas shouldn't have paid him. They should have waited and blah, 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 blah. You know, so I hope he can go out there and prove everybody wrong.
I do too. What up, Caleb? Oh, he said, Danny, I was with my boys.
What's
Appreciate
up,
it, man?
What's up, man? Terrence say he's waiting for March Madness. You ain't waiting for no damn March Madness, bro.
Where you said that? Jermaine, he said brother.
Oh, his brother. Okay.
Yeah, his brother's a sports nut. Jermaine has been focused on March Madness. I ain't even watched the first game of March Madness.
Shit, bro. I haven't even watched one game of basketball yet.
What? Oh, my God.
Not one.
Jermaine don't want anyone to bother him while he's watching the sports. Yeah, I can feel that. I'm telling you, I'm kind of embarrassed because this is the first time in my life I missed All-Star game, slam dunk week.
I missed it all too.
Now I went back and watched the highlights, man. I'm telling you, slam dunk wasn't impressive, but the
I didn't think it would be.
3-point, and the All-Star game was showtime.
For me, it's like because of what's going on with the pandemic and everything, and no people in the crowds. I don't know. It just doesn't seem as hyped to me.
Shoot, that 3-point was hype to me, man. They put a new wrinkle into it. You got this 3-ball, and they're already shooting everybody at 3, but they got like the 3-ball way back there, and you hit 2 of them, they worth 3 points. Oh my god!
Say they had a new line.
Yeah, they got the regular. They got the basket set up on a regular 3-point, but they got 2 balls and they're green. They behind that, kind of like at a 4-point or something.
Oh yeah,
and man, Steph Curry, killing it, boy. Yeah, you can go back and watch the 3-point contest.
Yeah, I will check that one out. That's interesting. But is he not everybody can hit that shot though?
But Mike Conley, him and Mike Conley went to the finals, man. Mike Conley pushed him.
Mike Conley and Steph?
Mike Conley were the 2 finalists.
Yeah.
Mike Conley pushed him, boy, but Steph was last rack, he was cold, boy. Like surgical.
Damian Lillard wasn't in the 3-point?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, Mike Conley's not bad.
Yeah. Does the NBA have a 3-point problem? I personally don't think they do. I like the 3-point. I know back 15, 20 years, it was that ground and pound, throw inside. That was good back then, man, but the game has evolved and got faster, just like football. Football used to be a running game, but it evolved to a passing game now. You don't want to see – now, do you want to go to a football game and see running back run 52 times? I don't want to see that. I want to see some passing, some
really?
flickers. Yeah, I don't want to see that running. No.
If you got like a Barry Sanders, you wouldn't want to see like a Barry Sanders running 50
Not 50 times because it ain't gonna be spectacular every time.
No, but he's gonna break 1, 2, 3.
I don't mind. I want to see them within the game. He can break with 20 carries. He ain't gonna have 50. That's what happened to. I don't know if you remember the guy named playing for the Gamecocks. God, what's his name?
For the Gamecocks?
Yeah. I mean, he was gonna get drafted for the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? Running back for Gamecocks. God, what was his name? I mean, he was fantastic. The Spurrier run to death. He hurt both his legs. Well, both his legs got broken. Didn't make it to the pros, man, because he run too much. I just think you can just work hard somebody to death, and now athletes are faster, stronger, quicker. I don't know, man. A 200-something-25 running back going up against a 300-something pound, 280-something pound defensive end linebacker. To me, that's a recipe for danger.
I like the passing game. I do. I like the passing game. I like, when the quarterback is throwing it, you get those spectacular catches, dive catches, one-hand catches. But I love to see a running back. I like to see running backs hit that line, bust through it. You know what I mean? Go head first into a defender, knock him back and shit. So, yeah, I like that shit. But
who's the last running back we've seen that really like spectacular?
McCaffrey.
That's 5 or 6 years. But he ain't like Walter Payton style running. He ain't like Emmitt Smith. He ain't like Barry Sanders. I mean, that kind of running. To me, and you ain't gonna agree. I know you ain't gonna agree with this. But it used to be your running back, man. He had that kind of excitement. He did. When he was a Pittsburgh Steelers, he had that kind of excitement.
He was okay. You know what I mean? He was okay. He would hit the hole. You know what I mean? You see, the good thing about him is he was one of those guys, he could bounce off of people a lot, right? So he would hit that hole and there'd be like a crowd of people there and he would just bounce off them, do a spin, and then take off down the line. So yeah, he was, but I don't think there's anybody like Emmitt Smith or Barry Sanders since they left, to be honest with you.
My favorite running back of all time is Walter Payton. Boy, I can watch his highlights. Oh my God, that sucker did some shit. I'm like, damn, how the hell he did that?
Yeah, mine was Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, it was nasty too now.
You see, for me though, with the 3-pointers though, again, like I've said, I'm the type of defensive guy. You know what I mean? I like to see block shots. I like to see you pound it down low. I like to see you come off a pick and roll slam on somebody's head. Nowadays, I think it's just pull up three, pull up three, pull up three. You know what I mean? And it's like everybody is doing it. When you got centers pulling up and taking threes all the damn time, that's my issue. Like, I get it. If you want to have your specialist, your 3-point specialist, fine. But have your down low guys, you know what I mean? Your off the dribble guys. But it's just everybody wants to shoot threes now. And not everybody can shoot them well.
I agree. Now, if you can't shoot it, the coach should have enough balls to say, Danny, sit your ass down or get in the paint because that's where you thrive at. So I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. What up, LDG? If I play football, I'd kick those humans like Jet Li did, and then you would not be playing football, Terrence. Sorry. They would not allow you to be drop kicking people on the field, bro. Come on now. Derrick Henry is one of the best running backs in the league. He is, but when we were talking about running backs, we were talking about like a Emmitt Smith type or a Barry Sanders type, when we haven't seen any running backs like that in a long time, you know. One of my favorite running backs used to be the Bus, man. I used to love watching the Bus. Right? Yeah.
Bettis. Yeah, he was okay, but I don't beat Walter Payton to me.
No, I get it. It's when it comes down to the best running backs of all times for me, it's Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith.
Yeah. Eric Nixon was here too, boy.
Yeah.
Caleb said the man had 31. Yeah, he had 31 points in the first round.
Cool.
Steph Curry?
How many did he miss?
Not many. That man, he was crazy. You gotta watch that. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. And then in the All-Star game, I think I sent you this. He shoots the ball, turns his back to it, goes in, starts shimmying. Him and LeBron, man, they was clowning. They was clowning the East.
That is why I fucking hate him. Because he does that shit where he shoots the ball up, he turns around before the fucking thing even goes in. And
he did.
The worst part about it is it always goes in when he does that, you know? If he stands there and looks at it, the ball misses. The minute he fucking turns around, the ball goes in. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
I love that, boy. He like...
can't stop. Those are those cocky ass motherfuckers.
Man,
no, man.
That's confident.
That's cocky, bro.
So bro, you mean to tell me if Santos Spurs start doing that, you wouldn't like that? Like,
yeah, it's too cocky. Too cocky.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant had that cockiness attitude to him too before he even won a championship, and I used to hate that shit. I used to hate this guy. You know what I mean?
Confident, boy. Confident.
No. There's difference between when you're fucking taking shots from the fucking logo, that's cocky. That's not
Kobe was a master of hitting bad shots. That's
I know. Yeah.
But I don't think Steph Curry got a bad shot. I mean, watch him and Dame Lillard. Time as Dame Lillard foot touched the half-court line, not the 3-point line, the half-court line. Mm-hmm. And it was nothing but net. So Steph Curry come down next time. He went like one step in, nothing but net. So these fools trading baskets on the same team from half-court line. How are you going to stop that?
Bro, I saw Steph take a fucking 3-point shot from the stands and hit it. Yeah, fuck that guy.
They must have made a deal with the devil or something, boy. The way they're shooting is crazy.
Hey, they're not in the playoff picture right now, so I'm like, good. Take all the fucking threes you want, because
if Clay come back, I'm telling you, I'm not predicting they going to the championship because I'm not that crazy. But they're going to be in the playoff. If Klay Thompson come back and shooting like he's shooting, because Klay can get hotter than Steph.
I agree, but from what I hear is they have a lot more problems than their offense right now. So who knows?
Yeah. Caleb said, I like 3 points. The game has evolved. I play basketball. Everyone on the court is trying to shoot threes.
Yeah, I know.
If that ain't your game, man, the coach got to be man enough to say, hey, look, you a mid-range shooter or you in the post, in the paint. Because I was watching this thing about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan played with his back to the basket later on in his career. You don't hardly see that anymore. I think LeBron James is like the only one that really does that. Sometimes I see Kyrie do it, but you don't see many people play with their back to the basket anymore.
That is correct. That is correct. You barely see that. You know what I mean? The basketball has evolved to pick and roll offense more than anything else right now. You know, pick and pop, pick and three, pick and roll. Yeah.
You are right. Derrick Henry is a beast. I sure wish he'd go to the Redskins because he is a beast.
Steelers could use him.
Nah, they could not use him. If I play football, I'll kick those humans like gently. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah,
you be in jail.
He wouldn't be in the league no more.
Derrick Henry is one of the best running backs in the league. We agree? LDG said, clap. Caleb, Anzo, but that would be exciting. Like some machine. No, that would not be exciting. I'm in the damn hospital with a concussion. Don't nothing sound exciting about that.
Terrence B. Roundhouse kicking everybody on the field.
Nicholas, what are you smoking? The whole world remember Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan been out the league almost 40 years. The hottest selling shoe on the planet.
I have no idea who he's even talking about, bro. Who's Michael Jordan?
Okay. That person, you got about 30 pairs of shoes in your other room. Okay. The person that owned that. LeBron James be cheating. It's like the whole same talent. He stole some talents of Space Jam. Every time I see this guy, he doing some crazy stuff on the court. I hate to say it, but that sucker is skilled. LDG wave, not clap. Learning your emojis. Okay. Sorry.
This guy needs to be timed out. Oh, look at that. Light went out.
I'm telling you, he's lucky. He about to go in the timeout. He's about to go. Steelers are garbage.
Actually,
they have a quarterback who's always constipated. Ooh, sound like fighting words there, buddy.
Hey, K-Lab, watch it.
he said just playing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with him. But and I was gonna say maybe you shouldn't time out LDG because he's making something fire for you, bro.
Yeah, I was talking to him a little bit. I wish because I wanted that reggae beat. You say you can make like 4 or 5 different intros. That's gonna be 5 if you can do that.
But like you left before I was telling him this, but the intro to my last OOC is a reggae song, and it's like a real like artist reggae song. So if you find one, like maybe not Bob Marley or something like that popular, you can still use it without getting copywritten because I didn't get no copyrights for that song.
Yeah, that one you got for your show though. You say your cousin made. Boy, that's fire.
Yeah, no copyrights for that one either. But that's his.
Yeah.
But the reggae one I use is like a real reggae song, and I didn't get copywritten for that. So
good deal. Okay, this kind of same thing. 3-Point King. I'm telling you, he was like unconscious doing that damn. So if you haven't watched that, go watch it.
All right, guys. Hot fucking take. And I'm going to say this one time and one time only.
Let me hold on before you do
it. Yes, Steph Curry is the 3-Point King. Okay.
Okay. Oh yes. Let's go ahead. I wish I had an applause thing. I got to get that special effect.
I give him a credit where credit is due. He changed the game, and he was doing those half-court shots before anybody else was. He ruined the game, but he changed it as well. So,
I cannot believe that. I wish I got to clip that myself. Stephen A says, Embiid more likely to win MVP over LeBron. Do you think he's right? I don't know. I don't think Embiid is popular enough. I don't think he's popular. I think at the end, sometimes the popularity of the player really takes on the actual play of the player in some instances. I don't know. I really haven't been watching any Philadelphia games, so I can't really speak on that.
Well, I heard he's balling, but at the end of the day, he's the same guy that played a game and didn't scored 0 points. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right? So that was just like last year. So or the year before, whichever. But at the end of the day, like if it's between him and LeBron, I'm thinking they're gonna give it to LeBron just because LeBron's almost averaging a triple double, stuff like that.
Like
So
10, 7, 7, and 7 in
yeah,
year 15. That's unheard of.
absolutely.
Nicholas said Terry Bradshaw, former quarterback of Pittsburgh. So yes, that is correct.
Yes. Was a good quarterback too. Pretty good.
Real gritty.
Mm-hmm.
Terrence says Stephen Curry enjoys making them threes, making other players mad. Shit, he don't care.
I know he makes other players mad, and including me, when he takes it and he turns around before the shot goes in. Yeah, that pisses me off. I just want once where he does it, turns around, and the shot bounces off, and he got to scramble to get the ball or some shit. I want to see that. Haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it.
Okay. There was a recent poll done with, I think, 30 different coaches in the league, maybe, or 30 something. I don't know what it was, a combination of coaches and journalists, but they said who is the purest scorer. KD was number 1. LeBron was number 10. Do you agree with
10?
that? Number 10.
Okay, is this of all time though, or just?
I think this season, or currently in the league is my understanding.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then I don't know about 10th. I would like to see who they put ahead of him.
I didn't see 2 through 10, but I was watching the clip and it was saying, I was like, oh. See if I can find that clip.
I've always said that Kevin Durant was a better a better scorer than LeBron James. So that is one I would agree with. Damian Lillard probably ahead of him, which I would I don't know, man. If we're going off of the last couple of years, then yeah, because LeBron James game has pretty much changed, but we can't like deny that he wasn't like a big time scorer. You know what I mean? And I guess because Kevin Durant is coming off of that injury and he's balling, I guess that's why they put him at number 1. But
if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's hurt now.
Oh, he's hurt again?
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing serious, but he didn't participate in the All-Star game.
God, bro. They got everybody fucking going to the Nets right now. This is ridiculous.
Who's going to the Nets now?
You know Blake Griffin's there right now, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Blake Griffin's there now. They're saying that if LaMarcus Aldridge gets a buyout, he might go there.
I meant to say score. Who is the purest scorer? Did I say a shooter?
No, it says scorer.
Let me see if I can pull that article up.
But if it's score, I still agree with that. Well, I don't know. Maybe not LeBron James' position, but I do agree Kevin Durant's number 1.
Got Kevin Durant number 1. What the hell? They said James Harden number 4. Steph Curry number 3. Bradley Beal number 4.
Bradley Beal over LeBron? No. I'd probably put Dame Lillard over Bradley Beal.
Let's see. Top 15 scorers in the NBA. What is this? In the NBA. This is old, right? That's 2011. Let's see. What does it say?
I'm looking at it now. Looking for it now. Nikola Jokic is leading the league in scoring? Is that correct? No, that is not right. Okay. Minutes per game, games played, points.
The 5 I see here in the picture is Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Steph Curry, and Damian Lillard.
Okay, yeah, I see that too. Bradley Beal scoring 32 points a game. Ooh.
James Harden got 4 first place ballots for 166 points, followed by Steph Curry, who got 114 points. Bradley Beal, who was starting an All-Star game for the first time in his career, got 98 total points. The other 2 players who round off the top 6 in the survey were Kyrie Irving and Damian Lillard. 3 players in the Brooklyn Nets is in the top 6.
Yeah, Bradley Beal is leading the league in scoring. Points per game. I guess it's coming out season.
I guess old boy Wall was holding him back, huh?
Yeah. Well, it says here Dame Lillard is number 2 with 29.9 points per game. Oh, Joel Embiid is at 29.9 points a game, too.
Lillard, if he wants a ring, he's going to have to leave Portland. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, there's a question that we have there, so we'll discuss that in a second. But
okay,
because, well, I'll ask you the question when it comes up. But yeah, I kind of agree. I'll go with the list.
What's up, Becky?
LeBron James is only averaging 25.6 points a game, but with his team, he doesn't have to do all of the scoring. You know what I mean?
So now you got Unibrow and what's the other guy? I can't think of his name. Crazy blonde hair.
Kyle
Kuzma.
Yeah, Kuzma. Mm-hmm. How's he doing this year? Is Kuzma playing? Is he balling?
I don't know. Man, I'm telling you, I mainly watch. Bro. I know, but I mainly watch. I don't have the NBA NBA Pass. So the only thing I really watch over here is the damn Charlotte games. Now you know who balling? Doggone that younger brother, Lonzo Ball brother. Oh my God, that's like he gonna be rookie of the year.
Really?
That's the only thing I can watch because every now and TNT will play something, but mainly man it's Charlotte. They're damn shoving Charlotte down out there. I'm starting to kind of pull for them bad boys because man, he nice. He better than his brother.
Gotcha.
Yep.
They're talking about trying to. I read it somewhere. Trying to get the brothers to play together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Will it make a difference though? Like,
no. It might be fun to see that backcourt of 2 brothers.
And to be honest with you, it might make a little bit of a difference because they know how each other plays like really well.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be a little bit different, but I don't think it changes much, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Next question. Do you think Lillard will need to leave the Blazers and go to Lakers or Nets to win a title? I don't know about necessarily going to the Lakers or the Nets, but he can go with somebody else and partner with somebody. And if you go to the Nets, that's almost a shoe-in.
Absolutely. That was the part of the question. I'm like, does he really need to go to the Nets or Lakers? Like, are those the only 2 teams in the NBA that have even a chance to win a championship? Not really.
No. Philadelphia, man. Philadelphia. Like you said, Utah pretty good. Mm-hmm. And Dallas playing some good ball too. So man, it's hard to say. If you get the right piece, right coach, right chemistry. But if he was to go to the Nets, then I don't want to hear nothing else about no super team and Kevin Durant did this and go to sit. I don't want to hear that shit. Because that is almost a lock in the East if he go there. There is no team presently constructed, in my opinion, that can contain all 4 of them guys.
Would that bother you?
Not really.
Damn it, Danny. Really?
It wouldn't bother me because I've always told you I like the players having more control than the teams. Because it's not fair. Okay, I done dedicate my life to you. The only owner that I really kind of appreciate that he sticks with his people is Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban, if you Dallas, what's their team?
Mavericks.
Dallas Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he kept Dirk Nowitzki till he was ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
He picked, and then his players are like definitely loyal to him because if you give him your heart and soul and you playing and you producing out there, he gonna stick with you. Some of these other teams, when they trade you, like you put on socks every day. I don't like that. I ain't saying that the player don't owe them something. Like you get a rookie contract, okay, yeah, you stay there 4 or 5 years, whatever. Got no problem with that. But after that, don't hold me down, man. If you can't pay me, or I want to go somewhere else, or if I can do this and try and better my career or whatever goal I'm set for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to stay on? What's the sorriest team at Cleveland?
No, I agree with you.
I don't want to be
But
stuck in Cleveland forever. I'll pay me a max contract. That's good after. That's good after basketball.
mhm.
But while basketball, man, it sucks.
No, I agree with you 100%. But now he goes to the Nets and they win the championship every single year for 5 years. That's not going to bother you?
That's the same thing with the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, well, not necessarily.
Okay, the Lakers was winning. How the hell they get Magic Johnson, Kareem, Jamal, James Worthy? There wasn't no kind of lottery back then.
Magic Johnson was a rookie, so they got him when he was a rookie. They drafted.
Yeah, but I'm saying they were winning before though. They got Magic.
Yeah, but that's different. He was a rookie. Like they drafted him. I can't really say anything about that. But
yeah,
you're talking
he was
about
like number one. Larry Bird and Magic was like 1 and 2. How a winning team get a 1 and 2, a number 1, number 2 pick back then? That's my question.
They were probably trash.
Who?
The Lakers. Yeah, they were probably trash that year.
I don't think so.
I'm not saying they're trash always, but they've had down years. So that could have been a down year, if you get the number 1 pick. But I'm not. Did Magic Johnson went number 1?
Magic and Bird were number 1 and number 2.
Number 2? Okay. I'm pretty sure about that too. Like at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure Magic went. Jeez, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know which one went 1, which number 2, or which one went 2, but I'm fairly certain they were 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they traded up to get him too as well. You know what I mean? So it could have been anything like that. But I'm talking about Dame Lillard just leaving fucking Portland. And then, well, it'd probably be a trade anyways, but he's under contract. But let's just say for a fact he just left and went to the Nets. And now the Nets are winning the championship. Every year it's the Lakers and Nets in the finals. Wouldn't that get boring?
I wasn't bored when Golden State was going. I was like, yeah. Give it to him. I wasn't.
I guess.
If you a New England Patriots fan, you think it was bored all them years, they're going back to back to back. That's showing your dominance.
No, but they're playing different teams. Now I'm talking about the same 2 teams every year. Let's say the Nets make it 5 years, but 1 year they go up against the Lakers, 1 year they go up against the Spurs, 1 year they go up against, Portland or whatever, some good teams. I'm okay with that. Well,
it probably would suck if you wasn't a fan of one of the 2 teams. But if you're a fan of the team, then you're like, oh, okay, who gonna win this time? That's how I was looking at it. Oh, okay, they came back and beat them. Let's see next year on the rematch who gonna win. That's how I was looking at it. Rematches. But
I don't mind the rematch because Spurs won the rematch that they had against the Heat, so I don't mind the rematch. It's just when there's a third one and then a fourth one and then a fifth one. You know what I mean? That's the shit that's just like, oh God, really? Thanks, Terrence.
I'm telling you, bro, I did not mind at all when Michael Jordan was whipping people's ass.
I know that. I know you didn't mind that.
Cheering. I'm like, yes. Dunking on their ass. Especially when them suckers are going to walk off and don't shake their hands. Oh, yeah, boy. I was like, give it to me.
I know you were like, and I was like, that's right. Walk the fuck off. Fuck Michael Jordan. Don't even talk to this dude.
I guarantee you, he wish he would have shook their hands now in hindsight, because he probably would have been on the damn dream team. Now, we act like an asshole.
Yeah, but still, he has his 2 championships. He's good.
Yeah, I mean, I can't take that away from him, but
he's good.
And realistic, I'm gonna say this is a hot take. He should have been on the dream team because I can't say he better than Stockton's still the all-time assist leader. Now he's a better scorer.
He was a better scorer.
I will give him that, but assists.
Yeah, but that's all Stockton really had though. Pick and roll with Karl Malone. But Isaiah,
that's what a point guard is supposed to do.
Yeah, but Isaiah was the leader of that team for years, leading scorer. MVP. Played the fourth quarter on
He keeps saying, "I'm the only Hall of Fame, or I'm the only top 50 player on the team."
Yeah,
I can't help that.
I think Dumars should have been on there too, but
I do too. I think Dumars is very underrated.
Absolutely. If you talk to Jordan, they ask about who gave him the most trouble guarding him. He says Joe Dumars. He'll always say Joe Dumars.
Vinny Microwave looked like old bullfrog or something.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hate to see his ass coming there.
I didn't like Vinny either.
Sucker coming there hitting threes. And I didn't like Mark McGuire ass neither. He was too.
I didn't like Mark McGuire. Mark McGuire is cool. Yeah. I love Bill Laimbeer though.
Oh, I hate that bastard.
I know you guys did. I loved Bill Laimbeer.
I hate everybody on the team. Only one I liked was Mahorn.
Mahorn was good. But you do know, if you watch the documentary, Mahorn was the one that really stuck that fucking Bad Boys image into them, eh?
Yep.
It was him.
Enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
You remind me of Roberto. Roberto and him, look, that's right there. I bet Roberto be on the ice just looking at somebody. Man, you supposed to be playing, man, not stalking nobody.
You just see him just skating around someone okay, wait till this guy gets to the wall. Boom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Time he turn his head, I'm gonna fuck him up with this here hockey stick.
Yeah, I can see that too. And what I know about Roberto, I'm pretty sure that's happened on occasion. 100%.
LaMelo Ball is balling, bro. Yeah, he is, man. If he keep like he is, he's gonna get Rookie of the Year. Babe Ruth was the greatest baseball player of all time, like Muhammad Ali, aka the greatest. I don't know about all that. I'm not really a baseball enthusiast, so I couldn't tell you whether that's true or false. Now, I have heard that Barry Bonds is the greatest. I don't know. And to tell you the truth, I really don't care.
I agree. Problem with Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa, Mark Aguirre is they will always have that steroid thing.
Cloud over the head.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up, brother?
Mio-1702 says, "What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday." Same to you, bro. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. Did y'all see that Patrick Ewing said this week about Madison? No, what did he say?
I've seen the articles and shit, but I didn't read it. I'm guessing he's having some beef with the people at Madison Square Garden because Charles Oakley had an issue with them. They kicked him out of the arena. You know what I mean? So they probably fucking
up. The owner is fool.
Yeah.
Becky, what you laughing at? You know that Cleveland is losing their one of their receivers to possibly the Buccaneers? Does that make you sad or happy?
He didn't play the second half of the season anyway, so.
Baseball is not interesting to me, and plus the games are too long. You ain't never lied on that, brother. Mm-hmm. I went to a baseball game, and I'm not lying. I went slammed to sleep in the sun. Oh my God.
I actually didn't.
Thank God I didn't pay for this.
I actually didn't mind going to baseball games, but I couldn't watch them on TV.
No. She laughing at something you said. I don't know what you said.
It's all good. I know what she's laughing at. Cleveland Steelers.
Okay. Move this thing out of the way. Did the Spurs do the right thing by letting LaMarcus Eldridge go to Miami Heat? I saw the Popovich interview with the reporters, like Zoom or something. If I was one of the reporters, I'd have cussed his ass out. and snarky and slick out of mouth.
I like Pop. Did you tell your team, Pop? Yeah, and what was the reaction? Of course I told him. And that's it.
Like, Pop, you ain't got a haircut in like 6 months. What the fuck? You a hippie or something?
Now, again, I haven't watched any basketball this year, not even the Spurs, so I don't really know. But from what I was reading, he was averaging like fucking 14 points a game and 4 rebounds a game. So it's either one or two things. He didn't want to be there, or he's just I'm more or less going to say he probably didn't want to be there anymore. He wants to win, right?
Eldridge. He's 35. He probably can't play no more.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
You're
right.
Back on the back side of his
career.
Maybe got 2 or 3 years left in the tank, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So you better do what you can do. Yeah, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna get no ring with Miami. Maybe they're gonna pay you a little bit more. Maybe that's what you're banking on.
But, did he go to Miami, or are they trying to trade him to Miami?
I thought that's what you told me.
Oh, no. I was saying the teams that they were talking about him going to.
What team did LaMarcus Eldridge go to?
I think he's still with the Spurs. I don't think they got a trade yet.
It's San Antonio still.
Yeah, it's either there because the trade deadline's in a few days. I think they said 12 or something like that. So they have 12 days to trade him.
Or just thinking about going to.
Or they have to give him a buyout.
I believe it's me. I take my ass on to the house. Be like, deuces.
His contract is like $24 million, so he's going to be hard to trade.
Yeah, and he ain't worth $24 million. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. So
LaMarcus hasn't been good since he left Portland. He's been inconsistent as hell. I agree.
That is correct. And when he came to San Antonio, I was like, yes, we got LaMarcus Aldridge. And he's just never.
Yeah, Giannis is doing good, bro. I think Giannis is in the MVP talk again. So if he won it this year, it'd be 3rd time in a row. That's going to piss some people off.
Yeah. A lot of people said LeBron should have won it last year.
I do. I think he should have.
I think so too.
Last question, people. You've been on just under an hour. So it's right on time. Is Leonard's apology sincere? Let me take this off of here. Leonard is a player that plays for the Miami Heat. I can't think of his first name. Sorry.
Myers
Leonard. Yeah. He made some kind of anti-Semitic comment about Jews while he was playing some kind of video game. Max Kellerman, I did not know, is from the Jewish background. And I think he said he named one of his daughters after his mother or grandmother, something that was Jew, and that one of his family members was killed by an actual Nazi in his history. He said he felt like he was not offended by this. He said he would like to know what were they talking about, where he's playing with a Jewish friend and they were kind of playing back and forth, kind of using that word, kind of like how blacks may say the N-word back and forth. Mm-hmm. Was it taken out of context? I don't even know how it got on to that. That right there, if I was him, I'd be like, who the hell put this on social media? Or were they playing on the stream or something? I don't know. But Mac is actually a Jewish person, and he said on national TV that he wasn't offended by it, that he just had questions about it. So it's my understanding Mr. Leonard made an apology. Mm-hmm. And I think the NBA has suspended him while they're investigating this to see what direction they're going to go. And my question on top of this is, are we getting too heavily involved with this cancel culture? That seems to be taking over at an alarming rate, that if you say red when something should be green, somebody want to cancel you. I think that's crazy.
It is crazy because he said he didn't know what the word meant. That's the only thing. I have a hard time believing you did not know what the word meant. Now, I get it. Sometimes things slip out, man. I mean, I've said the N-word. It slipped out of my mouth a couple times. You know what I mean? So it happens, apologize for it. I didn't mean it. I don't feel that way, but when you're like, well, I had no idea what the word meant. Supposedly he was playing a game online, and I guess they were saying it online, and he said it back, and then it was like, oh, so I mean,
it's crazy though. I mean, if you're in the privacy of your home, and I'm not justifying any kind of racism, anything, but that's what the Fourth Amendment is for. And so now you get to watch who in your house, whether or not they record and put it up. That's crazy. That kind of world frightens me. That's crazy.
Well, that's the thing. When you're gaming online, right? You can they monitor it and everything like that.
They can say he was streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't believe he apologized.
He did apologize. He did. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Word on Wild streaming a week or two ago. That was funny. Hey, sometimes it slips out, bro. I mean, there's been times I don't use the word every day. Sometimes it's been weeks and months before I said it. But there's some situations that you look at the individual and you be like, yeah, I mean, I've literally, the word has literally been out my mouth, and before it can materialize, I yank it back in, especially in a work situation. I done done that. I know how it can be, man. I try not to use it, but man, there's certain situations when it is called for. What?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. You know what I mean? Like I said it by accident. He probably said it by accident. So it is what it is. But now it's like he got the highest fine in NBA history, or not history. Sorry, the max they could give him. They kicked him from the facilities for 2 weeks, and there was something else. So I'm like, at the end of the day, bro, mistakes happen. To force the man, if anything, out the NBA for that.
No, he does not deserve to be kicked out of the NBA for that.
Absolutely not.
Your thought patterns, Terrence, is going to have you in jail, bro. Humans can record me all they want. I got something to show them. They're not going to force me to do anything. I'll force them to take a knee to the face, followed by a shadow jaw. Okay. I'll send you some money to put on your account when you're in corrections.
Andrea, we don't. Well, at least I don't really follow UFC. So.
Oh shit! We had a boxing question.
We did have a boxing question. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm like, last question.
What the hell I do with it? Hold on. I gotta find what that. I know I had it on there.
Definitely sent it to you. I'm looking at the message.
You did?
Yeah.
I just forgot to put it on there. Go to pictures, slide down. There it is. Boom shakalaka. Okay. Square one. Championship boxer, Showtime. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great, but he's not number one. Max Cummins says, do you agree? I most definitely agree. He is not.
100%. I agree with that.
Yeah, he's not number one. If I had to guess, well, number one is always going to be in my mind Muhammad Ali as the greatest ever. Number two, to me, is going to be Mike Tyson. Then 3 on down, I don't even have a clue. But those are my 1 and 2 there.
Oh, facts. I would say Muhammad Ali's number 1. Mike Tyson is number 2. I would maybe put him at the number 3 position. Floyd Mayweather could be number 3 because he's undefeated. You know what I mean?
That's going to count for something, but his boxing is so boring. Oh my God, I would not pay money to see Floyd Mayweather. If somebody gave me a ticket to say, okay, we're going to see, I would write it. Just to say, okay, I was there in the history. I saw the greatest undefeated boxer. To say that, but to pay out my hard-earned $2,000, $3,000, whatever front row ticket, no, it ain't happening. Not happening.
Well, he's had some good fights. Like, he's had some really good, entertaining fights. It's just the last couple of fights, the Pacquiao fight,
The only one I paid to see was when he fought the UFC guy, just for the show of it.
Oh, Conor.
Conor
Yeah, but
McGregor.
his fight with Oscar De La Hoya was a really good fight.
I didn't watch that one. I didn't see it, so
that was a really good fight, man. They went back and forth. That fight did go to a decision, but Oscar De La Hoya held his own, and they boxed, man. They boxed. That was a good fight.
Andrea, we don't watch UFC. Do you watch UFC? Because I really don't know nothing about it. We had someone on the show at one time that was a UFC / boxing aficionado, but didn't work out.
Yep.
What is scary, honestly, is he is at his home and saying this. Who? I'm missing that.
Oh, Myers Leonard.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like you said, what you say in the privacy of your own home.
That's right.
You know, I know white people that sit around and sing Biggie songs and they say the N-word that's in it, but they'll never say it in public. And I understand that. It's in the song. I mean, where you're gonna sit at home and take the song out and no one else can hit your word out, and no one else can hear you. You know what I mean? Nah, man.
Get to the part and cut it down.
Yeah, right. No, they're not doing that. So that's freedom of speech. That's what we have that for. So
Alonzo, you forgot, you boomer. Forgot what? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Andrea said, fair enough. What do you guys think of MMA in general? I don't have no problem with it. I really don't watch it. I mean, ones that I kind of got name recognition. I used to watch a lot of the Brock Lesnar because of his affiliation with wrestling. And I used to watch Kimbo Slice when he was doing his thing because he was kind of like a phenomenon. But once I remember the Ken Shamrock, and I remember all of George St. Pierre. But once at a boxing now, I really couldn't tell you their names now. I guess if I see enough of the hype, it might intrigue me. But the only one I really know now is Conor McGregor. I saw his last match. That new technique he got is crazy.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped though.
I thought he beat the other guy in like the first round.
Oh no, his last fight he got knocked the fuck out, bro.
I must have about the one before.
Okay, yeah. No, his last fight he got knocked out, man.
Dog, somebody knocked Conor McGregor out? Damn.
Can't remember the guy's name. I'm pretty sure Terrence watched it. Terrence, what's the guy's name that knocked out Conor McGregor in the last fight?
Who knocked out Conor McGregor in his last match?
And
no baseball. Who knocked out Conor McGregor in his last UFC match?
For me,
Poirier?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Conor McGregor knocked out by Dustin Poirier. Yep.
Yeah. You go and watch the clip, and there's a bunch of memes with, yeah, he said it, Dustin Poirier. There's a bunch of memes with Conor McGregor knocked out on the canvas and shit, kind of like what they did to Nate. But when it comes to me, like I said, I'm not a big fan of it either. I haven't watched in a long time, but I used to watch with the Shamrocks and the Tito Ortiz and the Horace Gracies. That's when I watched it, but for some reason I stopped.
You can't forget about Joe Louis. He was the champ for many years. I can't forget about that bum. I ain't worried about him. George Foreman I like better. I like George Foreman when he got to develop a personality. But when he was boxing in his prime,
Yeah, George Foreman was okay. He won it when he was young. He lost it, and then he came back that's when he came back as a 50-year-old and won it. That was the shit. But
Miss Keely Chow, how you doing?
What's up?
Glad you could join us.
Like, what did I miss? Practically the whole show. But it's okay.
Yep, I'm just going through the chat now. You haven't answered all the questions. Andrew says, yeah, being a champion and being great are two different things. Mayweather's a champion, but Ali and Tyson are great. I agree with you. 1,000%.
100%. I still don't take away from Floyd Mayweather, but he's not on their levels.
Yeah, I know it's very special to be a defensive special like he is, and hardly gets hit and able to dodge all that stuff. But man, some of his fights are like, oh my god.
His Pacquiao fight was atrocious. That's the one I remember the most being so
tell
bad.
You what was funny though, last Mike Tyson fight when he fought on. What's that guy name?
Shit. Yeah, I have it too. It's like Roy Jones.
Roy Jones. Boy, that shit was funny. I ain't laughed that much in a long time, boy. So you ain't boxing. You ain't hit me no more than 3 times in a row. It's like a hug dance with Mike Tyson.
You never seen the Floyd Mayweather fight where he cheap shotted the dude and knocked him out? You never seen that?
You cheap shot the guy when doing a break or something?
Yeah. Yeah, knocked him out, right? Because what happened was they did the break, right? And the ref was bringing them back together. The guy had his hands down, and Mayweather clocked him. Hold on, I want to see if I can find it.
You guys need to talk sports on the Sport Wars live stream tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. I don't even know anything about Sports Wars.
Yeah, me neither.
Joe Louis was the world heavyweight champion from 19th. Okay, let me break this down for you, Terrence. You said 1937 and 1949. I wasn't even a thought in my daddy's mind during that time, okay? I ain't born until 20-something years later. So I don't give a damn about no Joe Louis from 1937 or 49. I do not care.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here it is, Danny.
You going to share it with me?
Yeah, I'm going to share it with you. Oh, my God. It's even worse than I remembered it now. Watch.
Boom, boom, boom.
Share the audio. There we go. Got it up. All right, watch. It was Victor Ortiz.
Yep, I know him. Damn. Hey, didn't they say always protect yourself?
Yes, they did.
So he just kind of took advantage of the rules.
I agree with that, but still, though, man.
I'd have been like, "Is a check in the bank? Thank you. Peace, deuces."
All right. So now,
undefeated.
Hold on. Do they have? This is the interview. Let me see if they have this one.
Favorite players in the NBA right now? Ooh, God. Kyrie Irving is 1. Steph Curry is 2. I'm trying to give you my 5. Damian Lillard is 3. Kevin Durant is 4. God, do I want to say LeBron? No, he's not my favorite. I'm going to give that to the other Splash brother, Klay Thompson.
Over LeBron?
Say favorite players. He didn't say
best.
Okay.
Favorite players right now? No one.
Damn.
I don't have one. I really don't. Joe Louis is one of the greatest.
Parents is working on getting timed out. You say one more Joe Louis thing, you're going to get time out. I told you 3 times, I don't give a shit about no damn Joe Louis. Love Stipe. Who the hell is Stipe?
No idea.
Joe Louis was great too. Anyone that knows box, oh God. I'm not even gonna read his comments. Oh, he said again. No more. No more Terrence. No more Terrence.
Oh shit. You done did it now, Terrence. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up.
Well, we have been on 1 hour and 10 minutes. Anybody got any last minute questions? Please throw them in and we'll read them. I will be on Robert Storms tonight. I don't think Alzo will. I'll be on there tomorrow.
I'll be there tomorrow.
What are we talking about?
Looks like Justice League again, no?
Justice League. I'll tell you, I'm so ready for next Thursday. I done took off. Gonna be a short week. I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Me
I
too,
just hope
Danny.
this thing is no disappointment, boy. If it's crap, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm
Me
telling you
too.
right now.
I'm beginning like I'm looking.
Uh-oh.
Whatever.
Long time gas. Long time gas.
Let me
He's
get the
back.
link real quick. Hey, what's up, John?
What's up, bro?
You muted.
Can't
No,
hear
you're
you.
muted. Give me a sec too. Yeah.
No, you're not gonna get no link if you're gonna come here and talk about no damn Joe Louis. No.
All right, I'm back. You see Terrence asking for the link too, you know.
Talking about Joe Louis, you not get the damn link.
Am I on now?
Yeah, you hear you. What
Hell
is
yeah.
up, man?
I
What's up,
missed
bro?
you guys.
How you
What's
doing, bro?
up? So I heard Joe Louis.
Oh God! Don't you
I
come
can-
in here talking about this shit? Too,
No, I
man.
can make people mad. Did you know that Steven Crowder on YouTube, his dog's name is Joe Louis because he's a huge boxing fan? There you go. That's all I got.
Okay, good.
Danny,
I
it
was gonna
is
let you guys
far.
go. I'm just
But do
here to
you
hang
want
out.
me to be a part of a draft stream? What the hell?
Danny, it is far, but you do want me to.
But do you want me to be a part of a draft stream? What kind of draft stream? What are you talking about? Elaborate.
Oh, like maybe like where you guys like do like a live like Final Fantasy, like you guys get to pick your teams. You ever seen the TV show The League?
I've seen it. I've seen pieces of it.
It's a fun show. It's fun. It's a fun one.
I heard it's not too bad. It looked okay.
I think it's something like that. Maybe watch you guys actually like do your drafting.
Drafting. I guess if we're doing football, but like a football pool, but we haven't done football. Doesn't start up again.
You think we could do the fantasy football on stream?
I don't see why not.
That probably be kind of hot.
There's a way we could do it.
Just do like you guys
Yeah,
could have,
share
like,
a screen.
whiteboard and like show stuff and
Well, no, we do it. Yeah, we do it through YouTube. No, sorry, no, Yahoo.
Yoo-hoo. I love that drink. It's delicious. It's beautiful and chocolatey.
But yeah, I could share the screen and we could do it that way. If we do it like it could be done. It could definitely be done.
That might be something we can do.
I feel bad. I don't know if you noticed. I have a bit of a new setup. Am I too loud? Am I good? Should I?
No, you're good.
You're good.
Cool.
Hey, my wife told me that she just opened an account with TB because I think TB banks are international.
TB.
Oh, I only know TCF or whatever because I'm in Minnesota.
I don't know TB.
Hey,
Oh, Dr.
Jeez.
T.
you know how long I've been waiting for this. All four of us, and Danny has been betraying me for months.
This feels momentous.
Now, if you come in here with Joe Louis, you're gonna be right out of here.
You know what, Danny? I'll forgive you because you're my brother for that disrespect.
Equilibrium,
That
baby.
That is some disrespect, though.
That is very disrespectful.
Like, I'm sorry.
But you're my brother, Danny.
I'm
so I'll
not
give
sorry.
you that.
I'm not sorry about that. I don't care about no Joe Louis. I do not care. He was he was on top when I was still in sperm.
Not
juice.
asking you
So
to
how the
care. I'm
hell-
asking you to give that respect.
No, I
What
don't
is-
give no
Yeah,
respect.
just a respect.
I don't know him. Don't know him. Never heard of him.
Damn. Danny, if
I
you
get
want,
it.
I
He
can
didn't
send
sell
you.
any grills.
you
I get
Hey,
it.
5
Let me ask you
paragraphs.
Let me ask you one quick question. Does everybody here got an hour to
Calm
spare?
down, Doctor Strange. Those fucking hands.
Does everybody got an hour to spare?
I'm in.
Yes.
I'm here, boy.
You got an hour to spare, Anzo? You stepped away.
He's taking him. He's having a
I'm a
minute. to himself.
I'm gonna transition into we do equilibrium. I go make the thing real quick, and we can discuss Superman.
Oh
I'm
no, Superman and Lois.
Yeah, see, I knew today was gonna be a good day. Humans were being silly as hell earlier, but I knew something was gonna happen.
You gotta wait to see if Anzo can do it. 'Cause
Anzo?
He's not a fan.
Sorry, what was that?
You got an hour you can spare. We transition to equilibrium and discuss Superman and Lois.
Yeah, we can.
for 1 hour. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'll make the thumb tags and I'll send everybody a link, and we'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh,
Cool.
snap.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right,
Cool.
all right, y'all.
Let's do it.
Everybody in the chat, if you want to see us discuss Superman and Lois, give me about 10, 15 minutes to make the thumbnail and get stuff prepared, and we discuss that for about the next hour. All right.
Cool.
Thank y'all. We appreciate it, man.
I
Peace.
ruined everything. I showed up and I ruined it. I love your specs, sir. I would never.